Hello and welcome to Whitensville Sparetime Amusements. We are here for the King of the Hill, the month of King of the Hill. Mike Nardone, our reigning champ, is going to help on the first couple matches. Up first, on our left, John Ahearn, and on your right, Steve Carden. John is going to be getting four pins on this handicap match. And he qualified by bowling a 360. Shake hands and start your engines, gentlemen. Mike, what do you see here?
So, yeah, Steve and John both threw a 360 in the qualifier. But unfortunately, Steve is giving wins.
Yeah, he's coming in with a 95 handicap, 95 average, and Ahearn his local average is 89. Although in Millis he's a 96, 97 lately. Although he's an 89 at Norwood.
Well, if he can find the head pin, he's more of a 95 average. So it's a nice pin from Steve right there.
John has had open heart surgery.
Yeah.
And he was throwing a ball when he started here. It was a beautiful second ball on the 6 pins on the left.
Unfortunately, those balls don't really work too well.
Yeah. Carden will be taking 8 in the first. But just 18 months ago, he was throwing a 16-mile-an-hour ball. And this week at lead, as he takes 8, both bowlers with an 8. Remember, Ahearn getting 4 pins. So we have a 4-pin lead after one. We're going to be bowling one string. This is ladder style.
Yeah.
Winner of this match plays Matt DiPirro. Winner then we'll play. Actually, is that Chris Lafreniere? He was the number 1 qualifier.
Yeah.
And that winner will face you.
I know that well, but he was throwing missiles even in the skins tournament. So.
Second ball.
There you go. Hit it hard. Hit it hard.
It goes down as an object, which you can put on a plaque on your wall. Worth 1 pin, exactly.
Yeah, John's got a nice leaf here. If he can get it up top, unfortunately, he finds the cap of that wood.
Yeah.
Attaboy, buddy.
All right. So, yeah, this is
look
the
at
handicap edition.
John with the 3-ball spit.
Mike, how many times have you been holding on to this championship?
This is my 3rd month as reigning champion.
Oh, 10. And that is 22, counting the handicap for Ahearn.
That was a big spin.
And that was just a 3. Carden's in trouble.
The thing about Steve, though, he's really sorry like that. Then he comes back.
We had a skins game. He threw striking a couple spares in the skins game earlier.
He did. He had to. He wanted to win some money.
Ahearn, after the beautiful 10, has a beautiful 9 drop.
Wow. 9?
True value, or is that at a Home Depot lumberyard?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
No. 4. Here in Whitesville, it's Koopmans.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
2, 3. I see 7 pieces of wood. That means only 1 is in the pit.
Yeah. Well, 60 miles
Most of them are good. Oh, he found the one that sent his pin flying and nothing.
I mean, I would have went right at it. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Don't look back.
Right.
Look down when you turn around so you don't get blinded.
Now, we're using lights here so you can see the color on their jerseys. All right, Ahearn with a 9. Even such barely any color on these gentlemen.
Yeah. I mean, clear is a color.
All right,
it's time to right the ship and get it on. Yeah.
So 31,
come on, buddy,
16,
throw it out there.
A 15-pin lead for Ahearn. Carden off again on the 3-pin. Ahearn finds the head pin and a split.
Wow, what's he going to do without the lumberyard, though?
It's a 3-way.
Still got 2. It didn't help last time. No, because he didn't play the pin.
The old gents used to call this one the cocked hat.
Oh, yeah?
It looks like a hat tilted to the side, you know?
All right, yeah. I can see that. This one, all he's got to do is get on that 2-pin.
It might go. That wasn't where it was. So
Strike!
that might have kicked in the high-low jackpot.
Yeah, maybe. Unfortunately, you still got to win a couple matches to get an opportunity.
That's right. We will have high-low, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it won't be nearly as much as it was when I won.
How much was it then? Hey, Dave Peterson.
$519.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you.
a pair of sevens, and we are having a pitcher's duel.
It's a barn burner.
Pitcher's duel. But it's
That's all right, Steve. Wait till you get on the good side.
It's a three-legged
welcome.
dog
You
fight.
just joined us in the spare time handicap, King of the Hill. The score is now 38-23 after 4. First ball, Carden on the head pin gets a split.
I told you, man. Next half, you'll be on the good side.
Lanes 9 and 10 is the good side.
Yeah. Lane 9. All day, every day. I mean, you saw it. There was a couple of times he was on the head. He had great spare leads and he just couldn't find it.
And he's got 6 back there behind the 4 horsemen. Well, he's got 2 behind the horsemen.
Yeah.
So the 4 horsemen are war, famine, pollution, and death. Pollution replaced pestilence in the 1930s.
Yeah.
Because when they developed when they developed penicillin, they decided pestilence would no longer ride a horse, and that pollution now is a bigger threat.
Yeah.
And then of course death.
Yeah.
Death is
Yeah.
death.
Well, death is inevitable.
Yeah. Well, not for bacteria, but all multicellular organisms. Yes.
Really?
That was a one-pin pickup for Carden. Fails. We're gonna as the bowlers switch side, we're gonna show you the scoreboard.
PJ, you can't run away. He has a.
Yes, that is true. This is handicap, and that's with the handicap. John Ahearn with 46 and a 14-pin lead.
So stay tuned. First one to 80 wins.
Is there a donor for 90?
I don't know, man. That's kind of a stretch right now.
Oh, Mike, if they throw 80s, what'll you have to throw with your handicap today?
95.
Yep, good. That'd be exciting. I think bowlers were a little tired after the World of seeing too many guys knocking down too many pins.
You know, that was such a great experience this year. First time I ever been in Canada. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. I mean, every year at Worlds is great. It's
It
just,
looked fun. I had a family funeral, and
unfortunate.
but I can tell you, it was the first time I ever watched, and actually watching on CBN
Yeah.
was a really good experience.
yeah.
All right,
Still have yet to check out other matches.
all right, both bowlers open in the 6th, 2 pins standing. Ahearn on your right with a 14-pin lead, and 4 to go, and he's gonna.
Give him away. Give him back. Give him back.
All right, gave 1 back.
Yeah, all right.
That's 2 gainers down to 13.
Here we go. Come on.
He just has to win. He has to win each box by 3 and an older pin, and he will tie.
I mean, if he could throw a couple of 13 boxes, it might help the cause too. Come on, Steve. Right on that head stick here.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun to watch. I tell you, I really enjoyed.
And I
enjoyed
love
the,
listening to great call matches. So
Is that the only one?
I mean,
No.
no, I like Dan's.
Oh my!
Some of Dan's, and there's no one more enthusiastic about it than Paul, though.
He was very thorough.
Yeah.
This was actually some of his best.
And I think it was-
I think it was some of his best calls.
I think it was great that there was 3 men.
Hey! Oh!
At the end of the
spare
week, you
miss.
didn't have to worry about guys being hoarse or.
That's right. And Carden here, triple wood there. Will it go? It will go.
Yeah!
Off the wall.
Yay!
All right. That puts him at 51 and a ball through
So-
7.
On other TV shows, you get $50 for 3 marks in a row. I think we should give these guys $1 just for getting 1.
That was a 10 for Ahearn. Ahearn with a 13-pin lead in the 7th, but a fill ball coming.
Yeah. Right? Plenty of room here. Anyone's match. We're just going to have to check PJ's math later, though.
Ahearn just right on the 3-pin. He's got the
Yeah, I'll back it up with Duncan's scores.
1, 2, 7.
Oh!
Oh! Well, he's 12. You mentioned 13.
I did.
A few 13s now might be in
Well,
order.
he's been underachieving all string. Why stop now?
The lead is 11, though, through 7 complete. John Ahearn looking for the head pin. Finds the 9.
Come on, Steve. Stevie, just
Still
pay
5
money.
pins standing. Still 5 pins
Just pay.
standing.
Hey, Pete, you want to give him his fill?
You're not on the camera. You keep going up there. I moved it over there before.
The light's more distracting than you.
All right, good 9 for John. That's what he needs. He gains 4. He gains 4.
Steve, that's not even your worst box, buddy.
Thanks.
Sorry.
My captain.
I know. See you for next week. I
Lead
appreciate
is
that.
back to 15.
I think we're going Duncan.
Doing an old-fashioned stream today.
Yeah,
This is
I
like
think so.
this is like back from the Bowling Nerd Network days.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the match that
Oh, cricket though.
we had. Yeah.
I think that was the day I came back from my stroke.
Yeah.
It was the first thing I was like, I didn't even know if I could call it. I didn't know if I would be able to. Hey, look at this! A spare! That was the lamb to leave. That was the lamb to leave.
Nail in the
Next week's
coffin.
the anniversary of my show.
Nail in the
Boise,
coffin.
with a 15-pin lead and a spare, and Carden is open. That is going to be real hard. We're talking multiple strikes and a flail. Well, you know, he has to make it.
Yeah, but I mean, he gets 7 pins over the next 3 balls. He's looking to get 7 over in the first ball. That's one good one.
I still skipped the cylinder a few times, but I have been able to call some of these matches.
Yeah. No, and
83 and a ball. Here it is on the head pin. That will do it.
that's tough.
Congratulations, John Ahearn. You'll be advancing
Come on, throw the triple to lose by 2.
over Steve Carden. He's at 92, and now he's cleared 100 with a handicap. If he makes this spare, I want a spare. Come on. Oh, what a kill shot.
Yeah, that's efficient, John.
All right, he'll get a 99 with
It's
cap.
really unfortunate because Steve was pulling great. Really.
I think the pressure got to him.
I don't think it was the pressure. I think the light blinded him.
Oh
He
yeah.
hasn't had a single object since he got up there. Steve, it's the light, right?
Back. Final score 101.
Yeah.
Warm up now? Yeah. Make sure you take a slide off.
So up
I took a header.
next, he did qualify.
I took a header Wednesday.
I think he starts on the right, or whatever you decide.
No, it's yours.
Matt DiPirro,
I'll start on the right. I'll start on the right.
the broadcaster.
Hopefully I give you more notice in 20 minutes. I'm thinking so too.
Bowlers are all warm, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Bowlers
Oh,
are
no,
warm.
Matt's
Next,
going to throw a
They're
couple,
going to
right?
have to calculate it.
are you warming?
Yeah, it's the warm up.
Okay. You only get to push the button once and throw 6 balls.
Oh, no, this is not that.
Oh no.
Not that.
Well, there are lanes over there.
Well, it's crazy too because while we're up there, they still have like all their leagues off to the left. So
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So like the reason why bowlers were able to do that, they had another 13 lanes, but they had leagues going on.
I see.
So while the leagues were going on, we didn't have any warm-up lanes.
Uh-oh, DiPirro. Unfortunately, that was a warm-up.
Yeah.
All right. He's good.
You think?
Anniversary of my next week.
No, it's the as John points out, this is the anniversary of his stroke.
Oh, is it?
Next week.
Awesome.
Yep, we are the walking wounded.
Well,
here.
no, it's awesome that you're here. Not that you had it.
You can't. I mean, I
What's the pin?
got the head beaten down on me by Alex Chow yesterday, but I did throw my fastest ever ball. 36 miles an hour.
36.
I didn't know it was 85 pins.
So you got that going on. Really?
I'm for an old
Where'd
man.
it go? Where'd it go?
Oh, I had 5. I had 5 straight eagles,
Really? So you're on that.
along with 5 straight.
At 36, were you
5
on
straight.
that?
I was on the head pin most, but I couldn't hit my 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah, that speed, absolutely.
Well,
I would think, because it's easy to throw it down the middle.
I throw with a lot of spin too. I mean, it was like my highest spin. But I was terrible. I threw like a 430,
So
530, 530.
So you just hire back?
I'm an
or-
old ball player. I'm a big guy with an old ball player. I can throw
Yeah.
pretty hard
Yeah.
for an old man.
But you don't have much of a backswing, though.
It's wires. It's wires.
Yeah, I know, I heard him.
Everything's made of wires. DiPirro finds the head pin and a parallel pin plus 10. John
Drops 9 off the head pin.
finds the 2-4 pocket. DiPirro. That was a good play. That was. I think he read that well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the pins don't always react the way you want them to.
Earn spare bid.
So what's the deficit here? 11 for John. John is getting 11 pins this match.
Yep.
Yeah. I know, seriously, right?
Third ball in the first. Nice
Hey,
10 and
10.
an early 12-pin lead. Ahearn getting 11.
Matt's going to start marking right out the gate. Look at Duncan and PJ changing spots. Atta boy.
PJ was afraid of the limelight.
Well, people are going to see him and be like, who's that guy? Yeah.
He's trying to sneak through in the C division in the ACST. Like everyone's like, I don't know about that. I got a B+.
Oh, I think so. I think so. Come on, Matt.
DiPirro will be open in the second.
I'm not shooting at the half wrist, though. Let's see which side of the head pin goes to.
Finds!
Wow. That's exactly how I thought that was going to go.
That's like a science fiction lead or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a 10 there.
Hey!
Tad,
DiPirro.
Definitely a gainer there.
Yeah. I've seen it made once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen it go in the hole more often.
Oh no, that's nothing. That's a 5.
I would have tried the wood too. Just on the lane.
On the other side?
On the lane, yeah. On the lane.
So the lead is 7 now for DiPirro. On lane 10, we're in the Sparetime Rec jersey.
Still for John.
Oh, yeah.
He picked up pins in the box. That was a huge pickup without having a mark.
It was a
So it's only a 7-pin deficit.
yeah, it's 26 to 19 cap.
John's like, that's where I wanted my ball last time.
All right, DiPirro went on a 3-pinner here. There's a left eagle wing right on it. Oh.
You want to step in? Huh? You want to step in? I'm in.
Hi, Jim.
I can speak loud. Yeah. I'm going to take Chris.
Yep. We'll see Mike in the finals if he doesn't come back home. Thanks to Mike Nardone, our reigning king. DiPirro takes 9 in the third. He is at 28. Ahearn waiting for that wood to stop. Settles in behind the head pin. Takes out 1 for a 9. No blood there. A 7-pin lead holds. Remember, Ahearn came in with a 11-pin lead. Took 1 in the first, gave back 5 in the second. A pair of 9. 9 and a strike. The 7 was the last to fall. DiPirro, the first mark in the match. All right, John leaves wood in a good place. Hit the 6-10 pocket there.
Is that a pocket ball?
Yeah, the 6-10 pocket. It's near the ocean shelf. It's where you keep your extra oxygen when you're deep sea diving.
If I ever hit the 610 pocket, please don't tell me.
Well, those are good. Those could be strikes sometimes. Third ball for her. On. That's a good 9, but well, that's an 8. That's an 8. Sorry, there's a sleeper back there.
It's a 9.
No, that was an 8.
The orange pin was behind.
The orange pin was in the back. Yep. Official score. So it is 30. It's a 5-pin lead, and now that's a lead change. A double strike for DiPirro.
Nice ball, man.
Jim Yester. What's the key to Matt DiPirro's ball here? He starts in from the right?
They were both really good balls.
Oh, yeah? What do you like to do with the first ball? Hit the head pin, or do you go for the...
Yeah, I mean, that's the habit you're trying to create, right? I mean, Once upon a time, if I didn't hit the headpin, I get smacked about it. So.
That's your old man?
Yeah. And others.
Oh, you're a big, strong guy, huh?
Just like me. Yeah.
A little strong.
Bigger than me.
A bowling?
Bigger than me, but
Oh.
just as strong.
Ahearn on his third ball in the fourth, in the fifth. He will be switching sides after this.
This is really
Oh, good.
good.
Great.
That's how you keep yourself in a game.
So he's going to need a couple marks. DiPirro took a 5-pin lead plus bonus balls. He's working on a double in the fourth. Already at 48 plus his next ball in the fourth. And 58 plus bonus balls in the fifth.
That's a good ball.
Oh, there! That's not a good lead.
That's not a good result.
It crossed over. That's a
favorable.
28 in the fourth, though. So he got as many pins in the fourth as he did in the first three.
Both of these shots are very big.
That's been 56. Yes, he did it! Nice use of the wall and the action. And look at that, a spare on double strike, 3 marks in a row. That's a Candlepin turkey.
That's two well-placed balls right there. Those are great.
We had him at 56, now at 76, 86 and a ball in the sixth.
It's like 23 and matching hits.
And Ahearn waking up. He takes 9. Another strike.
Matt DiPirro said, not today.
He's going for the double strike sandwich around a spare. He's in the...
Not today, Matt said.
And it uses all the wood. It was connected. Two marks in a row for Ahearn. This is the score. Duncan doing some calculator math.
He's got his shoes off. He's counting so much over there.
It's 96. He's at,
That's 82.
is it 106 and
106, 2 hits to 82 and a hit. Hey, Joe, on 10. You're back in the pocket.
What, no strike?
Okay, remember he's on a strike ball in the seventh. Already at 113 at 43 over and a ball. That was a
Oh my God.
okay. That will be a 9 fill and a 115.
So he's 24 plus, right? 25. Yeah.
in the match, right?
And keep yourself close, big pins.
And a 10. So Matt, who had 9s in the first and third.
That was my third?
Yes.
Yep. No fourth ball. Is there any bowling games with 4 balls?
Only if you agree to those rules before you throw
It'd be a
your
better
first ball.
handicap in some ways.
That would be a good match. You agree to that rule before we throw our first ball. Well, we can use 4 balls.
All right, so 125, 92 in the eighth.
This looks like 33 pins.
Yep. After the pitcher's duel in the first game, Matt DiPirro was like showing us how to hit a lemon drop after some of the best bowling we've seen here. It's very good.
Matt trying to do it 1 at a time. 2 at a time seems to be easy.
John really must make this, and man.
That's a good
Yeah,
shot.
he's going to do it. Except the wall didn't treat him. DiPirro's right back on his number and shakes, but leaves the eighth. The 4-time champion, Dave Peterson saying Matt has won at least 4 of these games. And he's raring for another.
That's it.
Chris Lafreniere and Matt DiPirro will battle. John Ahearn putting up a good score, though. Whoa, one more. Why not?
Oh, no, stay right
All
there.
right, the wood's okay.
The wood's okay.
I think you play the wood good.
I think you play anywhere from the 2-pin right and you make this shot. Not there.
Sit anywhere.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, that was a good shot. That was a big like 24-inch target.
I have dreams of using it like that.
Only 2 pins left on the deck, right? Pair of 9s at the beginning, and DiPirro, perfect since his strike, spare, strike, 10-10, spare, and 4 on that fill, 5. 5 on the fill. And that,
Nice job, Matt.
that's DiPirro. Shows us why he's in the qualifier, but I didn't mention he threw a 355 scratch to get in, 368 with a handicap. So that was a 150 to 110, 40 pin victory.
Hey, Matt. Well done.
So the
I carry some of those to the next
four-time
game.
champ, Matt DiPirro, with the scoreboard is off camera. There you can see the marks.
I believe that's the high game of the day, Bob.
Yeah, I think that there's a rule though that the high game has to come during the qualifier.
Correct.
Still does not
So he
diminish
does
the
not
fact
get-
that he deserves 150.
It does not diminish that. But
150 is a good game.
you want to dig into your pocket, you can give him some money if you want.
Maybe later.
All right, so bowling next. Chris Lafreniere. Chris qualified with a
You can decide to start.
394. He had, I believe, 379 scratch.
79.
Yeah. So he's throwing a nice ball. He chose to have his warm-ups on camera.
This is the number 1 seed. 379 is tremendous.
That's right. And then Mike Nardone, who's a 3-time king.
He's my 3-time hero, too.
Yeah. We all want to be like Mike.
Mike and I got to spend some time together last week
Nice spare in the practice spot.
as we drove to Moncton.
Oh yeah.
Mike and I. Yeah.
So
He's a great co-pilot.
whose car was that? Yours?
I rented a car, but he was a great co-pilot.
I paid IRS mileage to the CBN crew that went up there. It was 1,200 and around 1,250 miles round trip. Coming from the Auburn
I
area.
think we had about 14. I had about 1,400 because I went on a little sightseeing tour.
Oh,
while I
did
was
you?
up there.
What'd you
Yeah.
see? Did you see birds, trees?
I went to the ocean. You know, Moncton's near the Bay of Fundy.
Oh yeah.
High tidal change. So I went over to check. Had a moment with myself.
Chris Lafreniere still warming up. Handicap will be 1 pin. Matt
pin.
DiPirro will be getting 1 in this
Any good pins to get is good.
final rung of the ladder before they face the king. You know, you go to the ladder. You ever stand on the top rung where it says "Do not stand here"?
All the time. I live
You know,
dangerously.
reach up real high to get. You know,
I
sit
have
up.
to reach up real high for everything. Yeah, but I am a daredevil.
All right.
I go for the top.
Next
rung.
ball will be live, I believe. Chris Lafreniere comes in right on the money. Strike. Which one was last before? I think it was the 4
I
was
think it
last.
was the 4 pin also.
That's a power string. That's a hammer ball.
Dashing the 4 pin off the wall is when the ball is really kind of.
To the left, you made the 6.
Yeah.
Matt DiPirro threw a beauty too, but that's the.
Wired. Red stripe.
Come on. Man. Whoa! Oh, Jimmy. Jim Nestor on the call there.
I know what I'm doing. I just don't do it well.
So DiPirro, who's getting the pin, has the lead. Lafreniere with the 2-ball bonus. Comes in left.
Little off.
6 on the first.
Barrel leaving a not a
Uh-oh. That wood is turning. That's like a spin the bottle move, and it's like pointing to the girl you really don't want to kiss.
This is
I don't know.
this is a very tough shot.
All right, so this is in the bonus.
In case you're wondering, Jim Nelson's playing the cap on that one.
All right, but the advantage for the spare man on the 8 to 6 on the bonus.
That's a lot of nine right there.
Yeah. So DiPirro at 18.
It's a good pin.
19 with the bonus. And both bowlers get a 9, so a
4 pins.
4 pin lead. Yep. 28. Blast the head pin. 2-4.
Good shot.
He threw it in the 2-4 pocket.
Yeah, not where we were trying to get.
That's
but
where that's where Chris has to go right now.
Oh, I see. Knocked him.
All right, there's still 2 pins standing there. That's the 1 and the 5 for DiPirro.
Very tough 10.
Chris is out of 10.
10 there. Nice picking, Chris.
One winner.
This is such an easy shot to make when they're all standing.
About 12% of missed head pins turn into half whiskers. So I don't know. I think it's sort of like getting the spread eagle. It's a hard ball to throw. Like when you got that lead, you throw that spread eagle ball.
Yeah,
I think it's about a 6%.
That's kind of where I'm going. It's like if
6% of the time.
especially on a spare, and you go for a big load and you knock the 1, 5, 8, 9 out there.
All right, so one pin picked up by Lafreniere, and it's 37-35 through 3 complete. And a bomb! 2 strikes in the early going. And a thin blow on the head pin leaves you with,
Very makeable.
I don't know, that's like an accordion. I don't know what it is.
That is the 2, 5, 7, 9, 10. Good wood. He's got to split the 2 and the 5 right here. Split those pins. Chris with them.
Right, DiPirro with a 2-pin lead. Trying to hold on to that right here. It will be. Oh no!
Who did that?
John Ahearn celebrating the anniversary of his stroke. Tripping over wires.
He's playing double dutch with the extension cord over there.
Okay, so the match is tied. Lafreniere on a strike. Looking to take the lead. First ball in the 5th. This is the final rung before the king. Mike Nardone will bowl the winner in a 2-string championship. 6 on the first ball.
Not an easy shot on 10.
Chris.
Pray for some sidewall action with that wood in there.
Gotta think about the pins too. Yeah, okay. 8 on the fill, so an 8-pin lead. Lafreniere. DiPirro just off the orange head pin in that setup. Beautiful 10.
That may have done it.
So again, that's a 9-pin lead for Lafreniere. They're going to switch sides. We'll show you the scoreboard. DJ, your Jansen. So it's 63-54. Lafreniere on the back of those 2 strikes with the lead. Gets down, he leaves.
Hit the corner.
Yeah, that's going to go.
Oh, see you later.
Oh boy, that
Here's
was about to be a 5-7-10.
another great lead.
What a shot! It's coming back. It's gone. Drops down into the pit. That pin had some mojo on it. Spare Lafreniere.
Low stress spare lead. Low stress.
Wow. He threw 79 in the. He left the rest of us in the dust.
That's for sure.
It's rare. I've never seen in battle like Nardone. It's pretty fun. Nardone warming up on lane 12 right now.
Matt DiPirro has lost that head pin right here.
He just threw a 150.
I know.
He just needs a few of those. I love the way
So that's
Chris gets down and
Nice balance.
again.
puts his hand down. He gets a good extension. That was an 8 bill.
That's a 7. 7-0.
7 bill? Okay,
So
7.
very favorable lead.
Well
Great,
played.
great lead. Had a hit.
So the lead is 17. This goes. It's the back out. jack with wood for a 10. He picks up one of the 17 pins, so we are down to our last three. The lead is 16, right? 89, 73, 0.
Pins, though.
Three strikes in the back.
Important pins.
It's not bad. Ouch, he's throwing it.
That's back in the middle. That's Chris. Wow. Great play.
He's got a Twix bar there.
Two very low stress spares. You gotta like both of these.
Oh, there it is.
That's one way to do it, Matt.
Throw there, bro.
That's the way I want to play it. Not that.
This one's got a, yeah, that's where you win it. Leave no doubt in the Twix bar, right? The left Twix and the right Twix both went down. So it's still a 16-pin lead. What, Duncan, what?
Kick that ball, not the
Duncan's
No, it was a two. It was two.
Duncan's making food.
He says it's a Kit Kat, but it would be 4 pins to be in a Kit Kat.
Uh-oh. The old
Right.
half whistle right.
All right, so it's a pick up a 3.
It is.
We still have 2 to go here. Counting this
Oh,
box.
that's a great bid for Matt.
Nice try indeed. Yeah. 90 play defense. That's a good ball to throw with that. He does not want to throw it into the money hole.
These are the situations where you can look back and wish you had picked pins a little bit. It's so important in this close match.
And for DiPirro, he's at 98 through 9.
It's 13 right now, but it's actually 10 right now.
And look at that. Those are big pins.
Big pins.
Going into the last with a 12-pin lead. If you have to lead pins on the deck, or there's got to be double.
Exactly. And again, this is why it's so important to pick pins. So you can see that players there left up.
Matt just threw 3 strikes, like you said, in that 150 game against John Ahearn.
To start with a good ball.
Boom! Nothing wrong with that bid, but not right. Ready. That pin falling might do tie, right?
No, that's it.
Right. If he misses both times,
Right.
then he gets a strike. Okay, so if the DiPirro were to get a strike, Chris needs 1 pin to win.
Needs 1 pin.
And that's it. Congratulations, Chris Lafreniere.
Clutch pin. Pick your pins, boys and girls. Pick your pins. Six on the end. DiPirro. Five-pin victory for Chris Lafreniere. Prime time.
All right, so the final match, and this will be for two strings. Mike's going to take a little warm up, and we're going to calculate the handicap. All right, so let's show you the final score there for Lafreniere from Suffolk, Connecticut. We'll be bowling against Mike Nardone. He's a 102 average. Both out of Aguilar. Yep. And these are Mike Nardone's warm-up balls. Reigning champ. He's also won in the scratch. King of the Hill here.
Mike is very comfortable in this house.
Congratulations, though, to Matt DiPirro. He finished in the money. which means he can probably buy lunch at his favorite restaurant tomorrow.
Is that the one with the cute little golden arcs out in front?
King of the Hill. All right. So Matt.
Here we go, Mike, Chris. Playing a little musical chairs up there, but they'll get it figured out.
So weird. So third place.
71? Quite an interesting 71.
$71. Okay. I guess so. Second place will be. So this match was $136. I don't know if that's right.
I don't know.
They're just numbers on paper.
Yeah, this match is.
This ball is live.
Mike Nardone, wide right.
Lafreniere.
Mike,
Okay. That time he didn't put his hand down. It's just his go-to move. He gets himself out there. So far, he has. Oh, Mike!
Mike breaks the 1-2 right off of that somehow.
I should have brought my speed gun. He is still at 35.
It was pretty hard.
Nardone takes 10.
Pins again. Got to pick those pins. Very well done.
So Lafreniere is getting 8 per game. 8? Yeah. He's a 102 average.
Wow.
He's a 102 average.
He does bowl in Agawam.
Yep.
Bowl in Agawam. We'll leave that up to the.
Well, he also have a local. I guess he's using an agro for here. He bowled there half a dozen times.
He's got 8 total.
8 total. Okay, so it's 4 pins per game. Okay, 8 total. We'll just put that in it. We'll forget about those right after.
Much more palatable.
So it is a current 8-pin lead. Nardone open. It's got an eagle wing in the middle. Still a 10-pin. So Jim, what do you think about this? If we have a tournament, you know, maybe that tournament, nice 10.
If we have a tournament,
And you leave the head pin, you'll lose 2. You get penalized 2 pins. If you leave the head pin on any box, -2. If you make a 10, any box, you get 2 pins. Just to give you the third ball tournament.
I like that kind of idea. So you may be familiar with, maybe not, a game called Smudge.
Smudge.
Mike Nardone says strike time.
And with it, well, the 6 was the last ball on that.
Well, Mike's ball is going left to right, if not north to south when he gets there.
Lafreniere 1. 9-10 would okay. Just with a 1 and 10. They're not going to do some work on the 9. Hit the 1. See, nope. Everything went right except for the.
It's that elusive orange pen. Might as well be camouflage sometimes.
Yeah, black pin.
And again,
Black pin with a black
it's
pin.
amazing.
All right, so Lafreniere started with an 8-pin.
So Mike
Handicap.
Nardone's
Nardone,
about to cut into this.
If he can get 6 on this field, we can forget about that handicap. I bet he's going to do better. Average curl fill on a strike is 8.3. Okay, good.
Like Chris walking the tightrope.
I mean, he says if he loses balance, he likes to put his hand down and grab it. How about that? A 9 fill and a lead change. So Nardone up by 3. Ready? On it! What a pick!
Great shot.
That was the 1-7. I mean, sorry, 110, right? Good.
That was the 310.
310? Oh, he crossed way over.
Yeah.
So yeah, looks like he hit the head pin on the first ball. Nice out. I mean, that's fair.
Looked like he took a little off that one and just kind of got it out in front of him and made a great shot. With a really nice ball.
And a 3-pin lead, but that's going to probably go away right here. Yes, it does. Another lead change. This one now for Lafreniere. It has a 4-pin lead. That's 7 fill.
Nardone comes up.
There, Nardone.
Great shot.
His second mark, and no.
I knew that was going to be a tough one. That wood was not covered. This one here is no bargain either. Watch that 8-pin.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
That was spooky. That was a little spooky. I got the willies. All right, so they're going to switch. This is a 2-string. This is the final 2-string format, and we're going to ask Duncan to try to write a little darker. Score is 62-59.
Duncan's struggling with the marker there. He's used to the crayons.
3-pin lead, and it's this ball, so another lead change. Nardone now goes into a 4-pin lead after 5 complete. That puts him at 66. Spare Lafreniere.
Chris takes advantage of that break. Gotta take advantage of that.
Connecticut
Mike
resident.
Nardone.
Oh!
Tremendous try by Mike. Wow.
Made two marks on the board for each bowler in the first 6.
Watch out.
Nardone does his image right. He reaches down with the right hand.
So both bowlers have had a footing trouble on 9. I wonder if it's, I don't know, maybe it's just 9, the tightrope up there? Or?
I thought it was a little heavy today relative to where I'm used to. But anyway, 75-72. Nardone.
Great ball,
But
Chris.
now
Great ball.
8 on that fill from Chris puts him up
Mike's gonna get
by
some
5.
help. Mike's gonna get some help.
We've had 4 lead changes.
Where we're shooting this one, Bob. We know what Chris
Oh
is
yeah,
shooting.
I think the low shot is the one on the 6-pin. Oh no!
I believe this is one of those miss it to make it shots.
Miss it to make it, yeah. Could be. Mike goes traditional though.
Mike says the hell with it. Makes the shot.
It's the ball. I think the ball did the work.
I think it had something to do maybe with his north-south ball down there. Where it's
That was
actually
a
going
beautiful
more
spare.
left and right.
And Lafreniere was Chris was right on the.
That's the injustice of Candlepin.
I mean, Mike's was exceptional.
That was a great shot.
Right, Nardone, the king. Adjusting his crown. Through 7. He's going to this is a 20 box snag. Ooh, gross.
Not a great break there. Wow. Mike Nardone.
The fill.
Look at this.
A strike on spare.
Wow, Mike Nardone kicking the 6-pin up.
95 through 7 and a 6-pin lead plus a strike in the 8th. And look at this.
Mike knocking the 6-pin out from the back ball. He can flex on that one if he wants.
Lafreniere, who was at 89 through 7. Up to 97.
A little delay on the ball return there.
Trying to get 1 or 2 of these. 98. So a 98 from 8. Show you the scoreboard for a sec. We're bowling 2.
He's doing the update right now. It's hard to see through the flannel. This season.
That's right, 95, 105 and a ball to 98. A 7
balls. He's got
and
2
2
hits.
balls. Okay. Right here. That's the Cleary, yep. Nardone on the head pin.
Back in the middle. 1 to hit for Mike.
Oh, nothing.
How many times have you seen
Darn
that?
it.
Oh,
Nothing.
Mike's
Nothing.
covered. Mike with the no lick.
How about a strike sandwich? He had a big strike burger on a bun of spare.
He turned it on. The ball hit the ball.
That was for 10. Chris Lafreniere, he's still
I
got,
can't even see the camera though.
he has still got 11.
You're in another corner.
You look beautiful.
Yes. Hat off. I think the hat really tops it off.
That's over out.
Wearing his Hef's Heroes jersey.
Yeah, I mean, how can't you wear that?
Uh-oh. That was it.
That was pitcher. Mike off, but
Good
what a
7.
break. What a
And how
break.
about that? He's at 132 through 9.
These are the shots you really need to make. Throw a bad ball, get a really nice
Christian open. He's at 10. He got himself at 108 through 9. He's going to be going for a...
Seems a bit displeased with this and that.
116 for Chris, the 102 bowler. But he's,
There it is.
yeah, he's
Out of 10. So some good pinning in that game. Nobody left hands up that floor. 47 to a 16. Wow.
pair of nines for 4 nines.
Pretty good pinning.
I know.
Right back on the head.
We're bowling 2 strings. That was a 142 to 116 lead in game 1.
Just a little off the head pin.
Nardone, good spare. Nope.
A little too much
Tiny.
pin there. A little too much.
Need some high speed action on those to see what it is. Beauty.
It's just
What it is that makes the triangles or the check marks go.
too full or too light.
Yeah, but there's probably a number of these. As Nardone takes 10
Yeah, if
in the
we
first.
were really measured out, do some geometry, yeah, we could do that.
Hey, different balls, of course, obviously.
But you know what, as soon as we put the camera down there, Bob, everybody would see all of that space, and then it would be really obvious to us. From here, it doesn't look nice.
I have no use for my protractor.
I don't even have one anymore. You old man, you. Back in the pocket.
When I was a small child, my dad would come home with a slide rule. I'd get in trouble when I played with it. His job was as a computer before he became a computer
You know what, I
programmer.
can see the resemblance already.
Oh, what a shot! When my kindergarten drawing, there was a picture of my dad. Oh, spare, no. Picture of my dad with this, he had a yellow beard, and I just put the beard all over his face. I didn't understand. Good try. I said, this is my dad is a computer. It was so weird. Pair of 10s for both bowlers. It's all X's on the board in the second. Right there. See that? Both bowlers start with a 10. Forgive the.
Mike back in the pocket.
Nardone, another 10. That one on the first ball.
Oh, there's a break. Wow. This is one to hit for spare.
Same ball as the last ball.
How was it?
Leading by 26 spins.
Result?
No, yeah. Candlepin bowling. They never,
That's
yeah.
Mike Nardone making comments on his inability to turn the same ball over and over.
I used to be frustrated in darts. It seems so simple.
Oh, he just,
I just can't hit it. I mean, I can hit 3 in a bed sometimes, but it's like just standing still. Why can't you hit it?
I understand. I mean, that's why I vote up, and you know why? Because it's easier, and I need it.
All right, that's an 8. So
We're gonna start over.
the lead is 28
And counting.
and counting. Well, yeah, turn. As Nardone with a strike in the third, going for 2. How about a shake and a?
He's got a wiggly 4-7. Chris back in the pocket.
Okay, that was better than a triangle in 1.
It's a pretty nice, favorable piece of wood there.
Okay, all right. That is Nardone's spare on strike. Remember, he had a strike sandwich in the in game 1 where he threw a 140.
A little too high on that wood.
Yep, I wanted to rip it.
Wanted the ribbon or lower, and very big.
Now, when you bowl duck pin, though, you don't get the same bounces like this.
Well, we don't even get the wood.
Oh, right. That's right.
But it's you know what, it's different like that. Every shot you leave is big. I've left. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
All right, Nardone's lead now 15 plus 26 is 50.
Mike back in the pocket again.
41?
Yeah.
And 6 is a 5-4 is going to get 46.
Mike's got the funny 5 on the left. Very common lead, by the way, up in.
Oh, he's
New
at
Brunswick.
50. He's at 55. 10 plus 26. 36.
Uh-oh. Just found the curtain.
So, Nardone at 55-4 in the second game. They had a 142-116 lead in game one.
A lot of pins for
Jeez. Yeah. That won't go. You hit the reset, so that's an 8.
Chris has quite a hill to climb.
Well, as the bowlers change side, I'm going to go over and zoom in on the scoreboard. You see it is 64-43. Yep.
47.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I mean, we're looking like you ever watch that match? Brian Fuller Jr., Jonathan DiPirro match from Lucky Strike a few years back. On the beauty there. He came back in the last 3 or 4 boxes. It's going to be a couple strikes.
It's not impossible. Although the frames are fleeting.
That's good.
We've got 4 frames left, and Mike just gave another. 48.
48. You said 47, right? 47 plus 1 is
46?
Yeah.
I mean 48.
yeah, it's good. There was very little wrong with that one. Except that's a 6-7. Okay. Mike, who threw a 10 in the 6th,
Mike maybe taking his foot off the gas.
is exploring Georgia's shelf, seeing if they still will support rockfish in that region. Oh, he's going for the skimmer. I still haven't pulled out of Cape Ann Lanes. And, Nardone takes a 10, picks up another one. That should be 41.
Your math is impeccable.
With 3 to go.
You math well.
So if he wants to chew that up with
3 frames left?
3 frames left, what should he throw?
I think so.
Like a 17, win by each one, 16, and 17.
Just put a little bit extra mustard on that last pitch, by the way. For anybody who's watching, we noted.
And oh, look, that would, if it could, clinch it, but
He's like, no more.
yeah, you can still get 60. In the last box. And that's a pretty 10.
Great 10. Mike Nardone can knock the 10. What do you think?
I think you guys have to wait for that wood to stop moving, because if he hits it, we're going to call foul and he's going to lose his crown.
I think if he hits it, he should lose his crown.
That's
That would
right.
be a terrible goal.
It's a technicality, but that'll get you. Beauty, what a shot on that 10.
What a pro.
Holds on to that 49-pin lead.
What a pro.
That means if Chris were to throw 4 strikes and Mike were to throw a pair of 5s, Chris will win.
Hey, seriously, we don't need to know that.
We're trying to be as optimistic as we can.
No.
Hey! Congratulations to Mike Nardone. Well, look, this is the lead that never goes at the setback.
That's great wood.
With the best wood you can get. How about it? Oh,
You gotta get more of
buddy
the,
set.
more of the pins over there. You gotta get more left.
That's right.
Look at Mike Nardone somehow knocking the head pin down from the back door.
That's crazy. That's a 9.
And he-
Congratulations to Mike Nardone. And if these 3 numbers in front of us are correct, he'd be getting $136. Take home. There's a big pile of cash. This is full of $50 bills, $20 bills. I think that's all going on. Most of them.
You want to announce that?
Next King of the Hill will be taking place here in Whiteville on December 10th. That also will be a handicap version, and that'll be a Sunday. The 15th stringer has been delayed until spring.
Further notice.
Further notice. I think you picked April or May date. Peter Jan is taking all the money.
When did you say this?
December 10th. Here at Whitesville Phil Club. We'll be here. I will probably be here. Jim? Maybe?
I may be.
Mike Nardone will be here, that's for sure. I mean,
This is his kingdom.
he can find that way to get more people to come. They pay more money. That's more. He's bound to take at least second place. And that. All right, a 113 for Nardone to go with his 142.
Give that man a donut.
I'm not facilitating.
Hey Phil, do you want to interview Mike Nardone?
Exactly, you do. You do.
You want to interview Mike Nardone about his victory?
Good job, Mike. Thanks for the coffee, bud.
There he is.
Mike. Nice job, Chris. Well done.
Congratulations.
Good night.
The final tally there is
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. My kids are going to get great toys because
255
Thanks. Thank you.
to 205.
Thank God I had that lead. I lost sight of the headgun that second half.
Yeah.
Keep throwing those scores,
Yeah.
and you give me a lot of pins.
Next time we bowl each other. Yeah.
All right. So
I had to give
Phil
him.
Club, Jim Nesta, thank you. Bob Lee,
Good job,
Mike Nardone,
buddy.
congratulations. Congratulations to Chris Lafreniere and also Matt DiPirro. Beautiful 150 game there, Matt. All right.
Was that with the handicap?
Until December 10th here. Kevin Bolt Network, thank you. And
Hi.
goodbye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll see you on the lanes.